Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we have a young man who's going to play his first game in the NHL. I can't imagine what that's like.
You've arrived, Doc, and I can just relate of sitting in that locker room and playing your very first game in the National Hockey League, and so many things come across your mind. You think about your family, you think about your mom and dad, all the hours that they gave of their life to help you play the greatest game in the world. You think about the coaches, you think about the teams that you played for, and you look around the locker room and go, wow, I'm in the National Hockey League, and it's going to be an exciting night for that young fella.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies.
Steve Mason. You need to think twice and quickly. There aren't a lot of right-hand catching goaltenders, but here's one of them. Entered the NHL with authority with Columbus, winning 33 games and the Calder Trophy as Rookie of the Year. Hopefully his team will give him more support than they did last time, and I'm sure that the coach has spoken with him about bouncing back because it was a decisive loss. What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. And we have just begun.
That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Puck loose, now picked up. Passing one off now to Ritchie. Fired up the wing to Pacioretty.
Just couldn't make it.
Moving it to Oduya.
Highs along the wing at center ice. Crosses that line.
Around through the corner.
The rookie is carrying himself well out there, looking for goal number one.
Propelled to Ovechkin.
Looking to make a play from behind. Made that stop.
Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
One of the keys to this contest is going to be who can attack the other defense with more speed. Both defenses can get into trouble when they get challenged by outside speed.
Many thanks, Ray. Nice face-off work.
The Beavers with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Slides it to the point.
And he's able to keep it in. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. That one is pointed to him. Good pass off the boards. Shoot! They can't find the target. That's the end. Good work by Letestu. To the point.
They're getting all organized now.
Out to the point.
Heaves one.
Blocked. Goes for it. Wow, what a glove save. He froze that just for a break.
After being under attack the last sequence, they needed a whistle.
Good job on the draw. The Sharks got it in their own end, hoping for center. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead.
Lets it rip.
The Beavers are skating it up at neutral ice. Good place to shoot from, and he does.
And the referee's whistle has stopped play. They won that draw.
Back and forth they go between the points. Sends to the point.
Rebounds it forward to Lundestrom. Cranks a blast.
Recollected. Highs looking to head man up the wing. Lets it go.
Loud pad save.
Oregon's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Gains the blue line. Good place to shoot from. He got his glove on that one. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Pass attempt to Hemsky. Feathered back in. Looking to Chimera. The Sharks leaving its own end. Pitching this one to Spaulding. Ahead on that left wing to Setaguchi. He takes that point pass. Just a backhand. A good stick stop. California's in possession as they move up the wing. Fires a shot. Just missed the net.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chance is handed away.
Terrific determination by Niskanen. And they are in. Rister. Oh, big rebound here. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Mason's presence of mind to continue to battle and never give up keeps this puck out of the net.
Defensive zone win. Smart recovery by Edom. Back to the point. Chip to Bouchard. A solid job with the pads. Play halt. Solid, clean win. Snapping a pass to Pacioretty. Leads that charge into the zone. In the slot. Skill play by Edom. Shoots one. Great save. Oh, broke it up.
Some contact there, and the puck is loose.
A shot.
That's a great glove save. Takes it in from the neutral zone. From the outside. The pad flashed out to turn that aside.
Looking from the corner. Reads the play and keeps it. And he dumps it in. He's got it. Puck is thrown to Yurko. Got that pass off the boards.
He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little under 5 minutes skated here in the first. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros.
Oh, snaps the shot. A textbook stick save. The Beavers have it along the side at mid-ice.
Gives it over to the point. Lets it go.
He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
Has it picked up. Now it's directed to Getzlaff. Skilled play by Alexander Ovechkin. Gathered up by Chimera. Takes that pass from the other point.
Handled with the stick.
To Oduya. Broke that play up at center. It's dumped in. Goes back deep for it. Pitching it to Oduya.
Great cut.
And he dumps it in. Got it in his own end. Trying to go to Chimera.
Oregon setting up an offense from the wing.
Lets it go. No! Gotta get it on net.
Wow, he got all of that. As we used to say, that's the hardest shot you can hear. Probably be better if you hit the net, though.
Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Collected by Chimera. Loose puck did not go very well there. Gathered up again by Matthias. Outstanding point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
If you're going to sell the deke, you better sell it a lot harder than that. The goalie was there to make a rather routine save.
Solid face-off win.
Slid back across from one point to the other.
That puck hit him on the way to the net. That's a free puck thanks to the play
By Matthias.
brings it in for an attack.
Long lead pass to Reeves.
A shot turned away with the stick.
Dogged determination there by Chimera.
Strong wrister. That one's deflected.
Up the wing, making some headway.
Lets it go. Turned aside with a pass.
Directing that one to Letestu. Looks ahead to start something. Back in his defensive end to get it.
The Beavers are driving it from the wing.
The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been.
Highs in the neutral zone along the wing. Wrister from the slot.
Score! It's the first and more to follow.
What a way to come into his rookie season to score that first goal. You dream about that moment. Congratulations.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
First year in the league, and that's his first goal. He'll remember this day a long time.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Assisted by number 18, Patrick
Great defensive post.
7 minutes, 53 seconds.
California's carrying it through center. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Stoner's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
California's power play will have its first chance of the game.
When you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Smart recovery by O'Duya.
And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
This is a moment he will never forget. His first National Hockey League goal. He has not been able to stop grinning since that goal went in. He's sitting on the bench. His teammates have been whacking him on top of the head. The puck's in the trainer's hands, and he's playing it over and over in his brain as he sits and watches play.
Eves has got it on his stick. Can he clear it?
The Sharks winging it at neutral ice.
Brings a shot. Big point-blank save there.
Now that's a solid save.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Collins' bad night on faceoffs continues.
Shot it back out of his own end.
Gathered up again by Niskanen. California's looking to headman up the wing. Slid to Niskanen. Terrific determination by Eves.
Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s.
Shot. Stick to side. Gathered up again by Cullen. Dishes it back. Slap shot.
Save with the pad. Pressure now. And that one cleared by the penalty killers.
Doesn't really matter what the power play looks like if you can't get pucks to the net. If they can't get traffic to the goaltender and pucks arriving at the same time, there is zero chance this power play will be successful.
Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Clean win on the draw. Not able to do that well. He corrals it again. Shoots it on. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Critical win where they need it. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well.
This was a heavy...
Hits the post.
Oduya's delivery was so quick, it looked like it was in the net from where I'm standing. I think this game is going to be spread out, but this puck hits the post and stays away. Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
Good face-off win. Broken stick couldn't take it.
Sometimes when you break your stick like that, you get too much ice instead of the puck.
Period is 20 minutes. We're just past 10. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. High's power play did not do it for them. Can start the attack going in the zone. Taken behind by Stoner. Laid on to Pacioretty. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. On to Ritchie. Back on his stick. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. And a save. The Sharks moving it up the wing. Shoots. Got it all. And freezes play for the whistle.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
Nice face-off win. Gives it on a cross from the point. Nice work by Oduya. Great take, dangerous area. He's got that pass at the point. Big takeaway. Oregon's along the wing at center ice. Takes a shot. Save. Hammers one. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
That's as hard as a shot I've seen in a long time. That just missed the net.
Cranks a shot. Poked away. Threatening an attack. Off the mark with the shot. Terrific opportunity, though. Picked up by the defense. In with it now. Tries to get it on net. Blocked.
As soon as the shooter drops his head to release the puck, he's already in the butterfly, and so he can turn that aside easily.
Good setup off the win. Loose puck due to the play by Stoner. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Nice work done with the stick there. Shoots.
Deflected off the blocker.
And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Nice face-off work. Oregon's got it in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Chimera. Propelled to Lundestrom. Takes that pass from the other point man. Fires!
He wore that puck on a hard shot.
Got it at the point. Collected now. High is controlling play now in the defensive zone. Chip to Bouchard.
A great wrist shot. Rang it off the post.
Stood him right out. Scooped up. Missed the net. Puck controlled now by the defense. Out of the blue line.
It's simple. They're outworking them on this shift. When you have work and skill, it is a dangerous combination.
Collected in the corner. Solid work there by Cullen. Looking for room. Back to the blue line.
They're getting all organized now.
Slaps it. That one came closer to the Zamboni doors.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit.
Kicked away.
Incredible shift in the attacking zone. Maybe the best of the night.
Presses that attack.
Need to get rid of it.
Driving in from no man's land.
Gives it to the point.
Snaps one. Routine save.
Has it in his own end. Oregon's controlling play now through the neutral zone. Got it on his stick in the slot.
Hit the post with the shot.
And he gains the zone. Lets it go. Wonderful save. Oregon's moving the puck in their own end. It's dumped in. And the pickup.
Stole that pass. Quick shot. Wonderful chance to score, but no.
It's a good thing he's got quick feet because that shot was labeled and it was delivered with a lot of heat on it, but he makes the pad save.
They won that face-off, trying to generate something.
Shoots one. Terrific shot, but a denial. Scooped up by Oduya. Continuing on out of their own end.
Steps across that line.
Picks it up back there.
Couldn't get through and retain possession.
The Beavers are at the wing in neutral ice. Nicely received at the point. Picks it up in his own end. The Sharks continuing to probe up the wing. Big drive. Not there.
That's what you call there, grip it and rip it. He just missed it.
Terrific determination by Upshaw.
Gains the zone.
Smart recovery by Getzlaff. High is in control of the puck up the wing. Flings it.
Oh, what a chance, what a save.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Just a hair over 4 minutes to go. It's a 1-0 game.
They took that draw and won it.
He's got that point pass. Puts one on. Save.
That faceoff is won. Missed on that. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice.
Moving it to Oduya. The Sharks continuing to probe up the wing. And he dumps it in.
Chooses the corner for this.
Many yards gained to Oduya.
And they've got it again.
Oregon's carrying on in the defensive zone. Slid to Setaguchi. He gets that pass ahead in stride. California's gliding along through the neutral zone. Up to the point. Hammers one. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
What a wasted opportunity. He pounds this shot, but it's well wide of the goal.
That puck's loose, deflected away by Eaves.
Oregon's controlling play through center ice.
Shoots one. No luck.
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
Right along the blue line.
Fires.
Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Good face-off victory there. Right to the point.
Fires. He missed the net.
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net.
Perfect wrister. Really quick grab. They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here.
Block. Edom's tripped up. That should be a penalty.
And now we'll get the penalty call.
Oregon's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was terrific.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
California's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
For tripping, time of the penalty.
Using the point, he's got it.
Twist one. That puck struck him in front. Is able to move on in. A slot wrister.
Save there. Pass attempt to Ovechkin.
Highs charging up mid-ice.
Using the point.
Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
The power play will reset as it's picked up by Oduya.
Carries it on in from center.
Lets it go. Save!
Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Mason's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
The Beavers with a face-off win. Sent back out, so finally they can get the change they were looking for. The Sharks lugged it back into their own end. Nearing the final minute. A shot.
The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. It's cleared and now some fresh legs can get on the ice. Skates it into the zone.
Lets it go. Got a piece of that one.
Minute of play in the
Clears the zone. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Carried right up the middle of the ice. Flings it. Skill play by Eaves. Lots on that to Yurko. Really good cut of the pass. That puck is cleared, and some tired guys can get relief. Oregon's killed it off, and we're back even. And he steps across the line. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Looking to Pacioretty. Canes that offensive line.
Pacioretty's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Looking to headman up the wing. And he shoots. A brilliant save at the horn. First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. Only one goal scored, lots of time left to play.
Are you looking for information on
California's one-goal lead came on this play. I want to show it to you one more time as we go to break.
team members on the verge of making it to the big league?
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Beavers are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Pitching this one to Ovechkin. From that cluster of players kicked out. Big drive. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
He zips that inches wide of the post. The goaltender would have no chance on that.
An important face-off for his team. Brilliantly won. Banks it ahead to Yurko. A shot. Score! Alexander Ovechkin.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
California's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent.
Scored by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin. Assisted by number 13.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
And by number 17. Time of the goal, 27 seconds.
Skilled play by Oduya. Highs lugging it along in their own end. Laid on to Yurko. To the point it comes. On to Niskanen. Oh, deflected away. Knocked off the puck. Snapping a pass to Niskanen. To Ovechkin.
Ovechkin's got the hot hand right now. He got the last one. He's looking to blow this game wide open.
Right near the goal stripe to Eaves. Stays on side to the middle. A backhand shot. And he missed it.
The shot doesn't have to be perfect from there, but it does have to hit the net.
Outstanding save.
Oregon's lucky they're not blown out of the building. Their goaltender's been absolutely brilliant. He's stopped more than his share of shots. They just can't keep up skating-wise.
Strong play there by Ovechkin. Propelled to Upshaw. Off a body. Crosses that line. He throws it there. Wonderful save with the glove. The Beavers skated up on the side. Lets it go. Save! Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went in the butterfly just to be sure. Miller's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, He's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
Lets it go.
A good stick stop.
Chip to Letestu.
Points it.
Shoots. Picked up by the defense.
Leads that charge into the zone.
Slid to Lundestrom.
Feeds the point. On the outside, a shot. Made that stop.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
That's a solid face-off win.
Lets it go. Wonderful stop. The Sharks up the wing, controlling play now. Takes that pass.
A long scorcher. He got in the lane of the shot and blocked it.
Oregon's got it and moving up the wing. Gathered up by Setaguchi. With a blast! Score! They're back to within one.
Well, he hit that puck square in the middle of his stick. Great technique.
That's a really good shot that beats the goaltender, but when the goalie goes into that butterfly, he's doing one of two things. He's either guessing or he thinks he's got the entire net covered. He doesn't have it there.
Over 3 minutes completed in the second. So they have scored. The deficit now is 1.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Assisted by number 16.
Got that pass in his own end.
Number 46. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 5 seconds.
Makes that play deep. Collected by Setaguchi. Took it up the boards and holds. Shot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
They've got all the gunners out.
Can he clear? Puck is thrown to Matthias.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Shoots one.
Turned aside with a pass.
Has it back deep. To Setaguchi. It's dumped in. Now it's directed to Upshaw. Loose puck knocked away by Cullen. And he steps in. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck.
Good work along the boards.
California's looking to head man up the wing. Laid on to Chimera. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Good clean win. Has that point pass as well.
Slides it to the point.
On to Letestu.
A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Back to the blue line. Pressure now. Oregon's in possession as they travel up the wing. Good attempt, but a weak stick. Great save. What a distraction. Pitching it to Letestu. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Shoots.
Oh, came so close.
Edom just missed on that attempt.
Trying to go to Chimera.
Poked away wonderfully
By Edom. Directing that one to Oduya. Not a free puck now.
and holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Good job on the draw. Gathered up again by Stoner. Oregon's moving the puck up the wing. That one is pointed to him. Shot on. Good save there. Just under 6 minutes have passed. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Receives that pass from the other side. Beveled to the goal. And he holds on and stops play. Defensive zone win. Oduya's trying for the neutral ice. Seeks the corner. A shot. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Dogged determination there by Alexander Ovechkin. Got in front of another one.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Poked away. Collected at the boards. That move not too slick there. Out of the blue line. They're getting all organized now. Turned away with the stick. Recollected.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Passing one off now to Niskanen.
Brings it in for an attack.
Takes a shot. He scores!
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
Mason's reaction shows that he knew he was going to go up top with the shot, Eddie, but he just couldn't get there.
High's built a 2-goal lead. Could go higher based on the shot total. They've won the faceoff.
By number 7, Matt Collins.
Moving it to Getzlaff.
By number 2, Matt Niskanen.
With a shot.
By number
Blocked.
7, Johnny Oduya.
From the slot of Rister. And yet another save. How does he do that?
I thought the second save was better.
He cut that one off in the defensive end.
Pass attempt to Ritchie. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Propelled to Upshaw.
Made that work for him in goal. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
A shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
Solid win of the draw. Quick wrist shot.
Not on the net.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slot area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
Quick wrister.
Save! Oregon's back in its own end, trying to work forward.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Sends to the point. Wrister.
Kick save. Outstanding. Flings it.
Stick to side.
Backhander to the net.
Oh, what a block of that shot. He stood right into it.
Drilled. Stick save on the changing shot. California's controlling play now up the wing.
Can make a play from the corner. Good place to shoot from. Save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The Beavers with a clean win on the draw. Oregon's in their own end and in control of the puck. Smart recovery by Setaguchi. Just missed the net with that one.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Quickly off the stick. He missed the net. Just a backhander. A great block of that shot. Gathered up again by Oduya. And he gains the zone. Chip to Letestu. That puck is over the glass and play is stopped. They win the draw. What next? Slid to Cullen. Laid on to Reeves. He takes that point pass. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Snaps it on goal. Took that right away. Picked up by the defense. On to Upshaw. Shoots one. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. The Sharks in possession and moving up the wing. Around to the corner. Terrific determination by Getzlaff. Tried, but it didn't work. Shot. He caught a piece of that one.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
And on top of that, another great stop.
Mason's lucky. He just got a piece of that, but it was enough to make the stop.
We have passed halfway through the second. It's a 3-1 game. Solid, clean win. Looking to Ritchie. In with it now. Fires. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Unfortunately, it missed the net badly.
What a ripper from the point. Great save. He covers and has diffused the attack for now. The Beavers win it. Cut that pass in his own end. And he steps across the line. A shot. The shot is off. Gathered up again by Oduya. Back to the point. Stood up there. And he drives on through center. Gets that one on across. Handled with the stick. Gives it over to the point. Propelled to Stewart. Right along the line. Out to the point. Looks to make a play. Presses that attack. And he gets it back. Tries in front. Sends a howitzer.
You really see the speed and skill level with this great offensive shift in the zone.
Kicked away. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
Critical win of the draw. Nice work by Edom.
High's got it and moving it through the neutral zone. Shoots it on. And a save.
And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Clean win on the draw. The Beavers leave their own zone. He's got that pass at the point. Lets a shot fly.
A textbook stick save.
Solid work there by Niskanen. Chip to Setaguchi. Hammering his way up the wing at center. And he dumps it in. Right winged to Hemsky. To Stewart. Oregon skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. A shot. Save.
Oh, it laid there, but he got the whistle and halt to play.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Nice face-off work.
The Sharks along the wing at center ice. Alone. Use that big goalie stick well.
He covers and holds on. Big face-off win. Slid to Chimera. Punched away. Scooped up by Chimera. Takes that pass up the boards. Shoots a wrister. Didn't miss by much.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
Got it at the point. Terrific determination by Stoner. In the slot. Stared him down and made the save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Driving in from no man's land.
Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Save. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Miller's butterfly positioning is perfect here. He's going to make that save all day.
A little over 6 minutes remaining in the period. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. Gives it to the point.
Beside the line. A long scorcher.
A shot. Save with the pad. California's in possession now as they move up the wing. On through the corner.
And it's a good pickup.
Smart recovery by Upshaw.
Strong play there.
Nicely received at the point. No!
He caught the goalie by surprise at how quick he released that puck.
Taken over again. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Score! And it's a 1-goal game.
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Number 37, Nick Ritchie.
Pitching this one to Yurko.
Number 27, Scotty Upshaw. Time of the goal,
Pass.
14 minutes.
Outstanding
Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Ovechkin. He gains the zone. No!
Man, another missed chance. He's had several tonight. His inability to score has really cost his team as they trail.
California's looking to head man up the wing.
Oh, snaps the shot. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. A little under 5 minutes to be played. So some success here. And they've cut the lead to just 1. Good job on the draw. The Beavers skated up on the side. He's got that point pass. Laid on to Travica.
Highs in their own end, and they've got it.
Steps across that line. Turned a shot on net. Loud pad save. Up to the point. Scorches one. Terrific save. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Defensive zone win. On to Travica.
Oregon's carrying it up the wing.
Right to the point.
Skill play by Niskanen.
Gains the zone. Using the point. He's got it. Shoots one. Couldn't get through. It's loose.
Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck.
Travica's trying to work his way to center ice. Shoots one. Good save there. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Critical face-off win at that point. Using the point. Cursed by a broken stick. Is able to move on in.
Lets it go.
Save.
The Beavers control the play through the neutral zone. Got to kill some time here and get a breather for some. They drop it back in, and the forwards are able to get to the bench.
Good keep at the line. More attack coming. In front. That puck went off the broken stick.
Propelled to Stoner.
Strong wrister. There's a shot that is a hard one out of play.
A little under 3 minutes left to go. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. California's in control as they travel up the wing.
Carries it on in from center.
Lets it go. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.